Alright, we sync on Corey.
Corey. Okay.
Corey will be our word.
Corey's in the house.
Corey.
Yeah, okay. You don't just say Corey.
Corey. You're not gonna know where to set this up at now. You're like, God damn it, they said Corey
I know.
so many fucking times.
We'll say Corey Actual, and then that's what that is. Okay.
Corey Actual.
We'll say Corey Actual.
Now which Corey Actual is the right
Correctual.
Corey Actual? Corey Actual.
Whiskey Foxtrot, this is Corey Actual.
You can just
I'm in the house.
conversation.
Repeat, I'm in the house.
Okay. I'll do a countdown. 3, 2, 1, Corey.
Corey Actual.
Corey?
Not yet. Okay, I'm just telling you about the countdown. God damn it.
Please have pictures at the end of this video or something.
It's all going in.
Okay. Let's run this again.
All right.
3, 2, 1, Corey.
Corey.
Fuck.
Corey. There you
Did you not do it?
No. Okay, so we're actually doing it this time?
Jesus Christ.
It hurts to laugh.
3, 2, 1,
Corey.
Corey Actual.
Actual. I didn't know we were doing the actual part.
It's fine. We don't need it.
Oh, God. We need a Corey counter in the corner.
Corey counter in the corner.
Corey counter Corey Actual.
Corey in the corner.
Corey's Corner.
This is Corey's Corner. Right
That should be
here.
the spin-off of the Netflix show.
Oh, Lord.
Corey's Corner.
Oh, nice.
I got in trouble. They told me to stay in this corner until I was out of timeout.
Oh,
They said I did things to minors. I gotta be here.
My goodness.
All right. So
Okay, we
the
ready?
first thing I want to say about this. All
I was
right.
gonna do a good Radix intro, okay?
Fine. Do a good Radix intro.
Maybe we should let Twisted go first.
Okay, go ahead.
Fuck off.
There we go. Now we can do the
That's
actual.
got to be on the screen right at the very bottom, right there.
Oh, boy.
Now that that's been said.
Dun, dun, dun,
Editor's note, right fucking there.
Insert the Pokemon music here.
I can't.
Hello,
I can't see
I'm
it
your
this time.
Pokemon professor. My name is Ultrax Infinity.
That's not a tree.
Who gave you your license? Who gave you your
Yeah.
accreditation?
Where'd you graduate
Professor,
Professor who?
Professor. What's a tree that they haven't chosen yet?
Sycamore.
from? No, they've done Sycamore.
They did Sycamore?
Yeah.
Holly.
Redwood.
I don't want to go to Professor Redwood's house. I'm being honest with you, homie. I don't want to go to Professor Redwood's house. But Mom, I don't get my
Professor Wild Californian Redwood here.
Wow.
By the way, I hate
The one only.
Professor, like the idea of Professor Sonia.
Yeah, that's not a
Spoilers.
tree. I looked it up to see if it was a tree, and it's not.
No, but I guess her last name's like Magnolia, but
No. It breaks the trend.
We also have Nightclub.
Hello.
MC the Lays Boy.
Why aren't I a professor?
Okay, here. Let's.
yeah,
What was
give us all
it?
titles. Give us all titles like
Yes.
Radix did that first time.
Let's look up
Not last.
trees.
I don't want to be last this time.
All right, I'm your Pokemon Professor Ultrax Infinity. Redwood.
Oh, let me look up.
All right.
I gotta get the Wikipedia page up for trees. Hang on.
You're accosted in the tall grass by a wild
Accosted?
the Lays Boy.
Hey.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, and what's this? It's a wild nightclub.
I'm a white fur. There it is.
You're not.
It's a very sickly looking Cody.
Oh, hang on.
Hi.
And a god legendary Pokemon, Twisted Ambition. Oh, God.
Oh no.
Oh God, the spike in my audio. Oh Lord.
I imagine so. What the hell? It's gonna sound,
Oh God.
it's gonna sound awful.
Sadly, the gym leader Radix couldn't be here today. You'll be sorely missed.
He's being a bum somewhere else.
So, you probably couldn't tell. Our topic is Pokemon this week.
Yeah, buddy.
Pokemon.
Again, except the caveat is that it's Pokemon Sword and Shield, but really this will revert into a general Pokemon discussion at some point.
Well, let's at least try to focus on the main topic.
Who here has actually played Sword and Shield?
I
own Shield.
I played
own
Sword.
Sword.
Hey, Sword boys.
Laze is too busy looking up
Also,
trees.
Laze has played
but
both of them, but
He's definitely played both of them.
What's happening?
You're a resident
Oh, God.
expert here. We've started the podcast.
I'm sorry, I had to go for a second. Okay.
we're doing things, Laze. You can't do this.
I'm Professor Whitefur.
I don't want to look. I don't
you're
want to go to Professor
We've
Whiteford's
gotten
house.
past the intros.
Oh. Okay.
Which version of
You
Sword and
missed it.
Shield? You've played both versions of Sword and Shield?
I have both of them, yeah.
He got
Also
that $120
I got that
like,
Switch,
combo
too.
box.
Actually, it was $100.
You're an insane person. You bought the double pack and you bought the exclusive fucking Switch.
Yeah, it's great.
The fuck?
I have
You realize
the normal
how
Switch. I'm good.
weird you are, right?
No.
You're one of those people.
What? You mean a cool Pokemon fan? Yeah.
Sure.
Listen, everybody tried to make Pokemon cool when Pokemon Go came out. You're still just capturing pocket monsters.
Don't
okay?
worry. Laze is now just a Pokemon furry. We have video proof of this.
No.
Hey, whoever got me my little my gift, Twisted, has told me things that made me not like it.
Oh no.
He said it is the furry precursor, basically. That's what he said.
Furry
Okay, so
precursor.
the gift, whoever got it for him, I'm not gonna say who,
I don't know
but
either.
here's the deal: Kigurumis is what it's a Kigurumi is what the thing's called. Kigurumis are furry light. There are a lot of fursuiters use that first before they get into actually buying a fursuit or making a fursuit.
What is it? Is that like the onesie?
The big onesie fox suits and animal suits and
Oh,
all
you
that.
got him one of that?
His Secret Santa, if you watch the video on the share channel, like he actually has a Snorlax onesie. It's Kigurumi. It's pretty ballin'. I'm gonna be 100% honest. It's pretty cool. But
It's cool. I like it. I do like it.
I told.
Are you wearing it right now?
No.
Should be.
You ought to be.
I told Laze like next time he's getting like frisky somewhere, he needs to just like yell at his yell at Tay, going like, "You don't have badges to train me." Like having the Kigurumi on. And all that.
Yeah. That's my Snorlax.
Just like, oh, Laze, this is gonna be so fun. And he also like has his onesie on. He's like, yeah. And he's like, wait a minute, slaps a tit. You don't have badges to train me, and just like scuttles out.
What in the
Say
world?
slap a tit?
I said slap a tit. You gotta have something, some
Okay.
like reaction happen. You gotta slap a tit.
Yeah, slap a tit. Tit slap.
Don't do it before the cruise though, Lace. You might not. That might not be very fun for you.
It's a PSA. Don't slap a tit, okay?
Unless you have the
Erica, you gotta slap
badges.
a tit.
Unless you have the badges.
Unless you have the
Erica.
badges.
That's how it's done, boys.
Hey, I'm gonna slap a tit real quick. Be right back.
Make sure you get it on sound though, so we can hear.
What do you wear underneath one of those onesies? Is it just underwear? Is it your
I
full
assume it's
clothes? Is it
nothing.
nude?
You know,
I
Have you
assume
worn it
nothing.
yet?
and you could,
I-
you could potentially
I
wear
tried it
nothing.
on.
You could wear underwear. You could be a crazy person
I
and
think
wear
it's-
everything.
You just kind of feel it out, you know, and do whatever you really feel like doing.
Onesies are free form. You can do whatever the fuck you want with them.
She was asleep. I couldn't slap a tit.
Oh, that means you have the perfect opportunity.
No.
Wake her up. Slap. Where's my dinner?
God.
So as you see from the bottom of the screen, it says "fuck Hop." I don't like the
that
character. I
Kirby?
don't like that he's considered my equal. Screw off.
Is it still
Huh?
on? Was it on the screen the whole time since you said
Yeah, it's
that?
been on the screen the entire.
Editor's
the
notes.
entire
It's
podcast.
on the screen the
Yep.
entire time.
Fuck up.
Or editor's note, just cut that out. It never happened.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna keep mentioning throughout the entire thing. So
It's true though. Hop's probably one of the most annoying that I can
God.
remember.
I'm not a fan, right?
look, the very
Fuck
first
that
of the
guy.
game. By the way, spoilers. Anybody that watches this, spoilers here. But the very first of the game, like every fucking 30 steps, hey, let me fucking tell you 40 lines of text.
And then we'll challenge you to a battle.
10 minutes. You're literally not on my level. I didn't lose one time the entire time I played the game. I didn't lose a single battle.
Yeah, he's a little shit. Like, he shows up like every 10 minutes. He's like, oh, we're gonna battle you, or I'm gonna be the best.
Like, why are we even friends with this guy?
And also, he's like the only other guy in the town you live in, right?
Well, no,
That's
we're friends
why.
with him.
That's why
Look,
you're
no,
friends.
no. We're friends with him because his brother is the champ.
Oh yeah, it's totally
Oh,
just
we're trying
like,
to get at the
we're just
champion.
trying to we just like his connections.
Especially if you play the girl character, you just want some of that nice Leon.
You best believe, honey.
Probably like 14 years old, okay?
Also that.
Doesn't mean you don't have wants and
Hey,
desires at 14.
we don't
Please
know.
cut that out.
They don't say, they don't give any indication of any possible,
Moving away from that.
Yeah. That's
Hey,
why
Hop is a
Rule
little
34
shit,
is okay.
and we can all agree on that.
Why is his name Hop? What a stupid name.
Yeah, really. Leon's cool. Fucking Hop. Your
Why
mother
doesn't
hated
let us
you.
name
We have
him?
we have a lion, and then we got a little froggy.
I'm sad that they took that out of the Pokemon games, naming your enemy.
Yeah.
That was my favorite
I like
part.
that.
Yeah.
I like calling him Asswad. Oh, yes, your name is Asswad.
I like to have like the bully rival who's like really mean and he's a complete jerk.
Yeah.
You killed Eradicate.
At least if he's a dick, it's justified in him just being annoying. But if he's supposed to be your friend, it's like, why?
I'm super
That's
excited.
the
we need
one
to play
change
right
that they've
now.
made to
Fuck
Pokemon
off.
over the years, is that they've given you a friend.
He's not my friend. I hate him.
Like
He's that kid that like when your parents go to their friend's house, you gotta hang out with their kid, their parents' friend's kid, but you fucking hate that little snot-nosed asshole.
At least in Sun and
I
Moon, hit the rival.
I have stories this one, but different time, different podcast.
So they make a friend for you, and somehow you end up hating the friend more than any rival that
Yeah,
you ever had.
because well, at least the rival is like they're supposed to be a dick, so at least you got that going for them. But annoying tends to be more hate-worthy than actually being a dick.
Oh god, I don't know why I did that. That's bad.
Well, while we're talking about rivals, who do you think is your favorite character in the game that kind of poses as a rival?
Me.
For me, it's got to be Marnie.
Marnie, yeah.
Because
I like
Marnie is so.
Is she the
her.
cutie?
For the lolly chick.
Yeah.
She is a much more appropriate
For the
rival
goth
than
lolly.
the actual rival. There's also that other
Yeah.
punk purple kid. I forget his name right
I
now.
actually wanted to lose to her. Not gonna lie, I
Oh,
actually wanted to
Ben.
lose to her in the game.
Oh.
Submissive.
Yeah, but there's-
Like,
yeah.
I really wish that if you actually lose against Hop keeps going, you get to watch his battles. Or if you lose to Marnie, you get to watch her battles. Like, it's actually like a one-time every week thing to beat the championship.
So they need to make Pokemon a proper RPG.
Yeah, really.
People have been calling for that, man. They think the wild area is like kind of like a precursor to that starting. They're just they're putting their feet in the water. They're dipping the toes.
The-
I'd say
The
I like the
wild-
wild area quite a bit.
The wild area
like it
one,
too.
I feel, is too small.
No.
Also, it's very Dark Souls-esque. Go the wrong way, and oh my god, you're too powerful.
Yeah, that's true. You're
Yeah.
in the wrong
Into a
neighborhood.
wild Snorlax.
You cross that
It's
bridge,
like
you're
when
going
you-
into some.
Yeah, it's like when you play
neighborhood.
Dark Souls 1. You take a right, that's where you need to go. Take a left, you end up in Skella Fuck Me Land.
Yeah, fuck those skeletons, man.
I think what they could do is probably do some like more wild areas.
Yeah.
Have a couple in there.
Well, hopefully they expand on in the future. I'd say they did a pretty decent
Have
job
an
this
icy
time around.
one or something.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Also, the status effects are weird. I like it, but
What?
like the environment, like the weather.
Oh, weather
Okay,
and
yeah.
environment. Okay, I was like, status effects? What's so different about them?
like the hail or the lightning, or Jesus Christ, the lightning is terrifying in the game.
I've yet to encounter the lightning, but the hail can be not necessarily well.
The lightning, literally, look around the ground, you just see these big pockets and sparks of lightning all across the ground. It's like, this is not.
Oh,
fake
wait a
beasts around
minute.
here.
Never mind. I have been in the lightning part. That's right. Never mind. Yeah, the place is terrifying.
If lightning struck wild Cactar, he becomes a charged creeper.
Oh God,
Nice.
Oh lord.
creeper. Oh
Cactar.
man.
Aw, man.
Also, can I just say that finding a wild Corviknight just from a distance is fucking terrifying.
They're menacing. I like Corviknight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like Corviknight, and because I have one now, but it's like just finding them out in the wild is
What
fucking
happened to 'em?
terrifying.
What happened to your Corviknight?
Oh no, Corviknight.
Wait, no, nothing happened to him. I said I have him now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't have him now. Like, what happened?
No, I do have him.
Did you have to go make a visit to Lavender Town? What happened?
No. As in, I state that because got him evolved a while back. But.
So
That Corviknight's a little dick. He never listens to me.
you're not going to badges to train him. I got very lucky. I gotta say, I probably actually caught 20 Pokemon the entire time I played the game. But I have 158 Pokemon.
I'm sorry, what's happening here? Why are you lucky?
I wonder traded, got some amazing Pokemon.
Oh, he wonder traded. Okay.
I wonder traded the entire fucking time trying to get a shiny Ralts. Just I kept sending off new Ralts as I got.
Yeah.
And
What a bitch.
yeah, and I got
You're the
some-
worst person.
If I was on the
Good
receiving
shit.
end of that, I'd be like, this is just a Ralts with not good IVs and no roll hidden
Oh, actually,
ability,
pretty decent
not
IVs. I
shiny.
actually IV trained before. I actually did IV training before I started breeding. So decent IVs, pretty actually.
Okay, alright. Better be a 5 IV.
but,
If it's not a 4 IV or better, your wonder trading is trash. Don't do it.
Whatever. I also got a bunch of GPs that people were giving me. That was cool.
Hey man, I got some. Ralts
And
with
then I
IVs.
got a my Eternius, whatever the fuck his name, came with leftovers, which is really cool.
No, that is mine. That is a loner. I get. For some reason, I thought, I'll give Twisted this legendary I caught my first play of the game. I forgot I gave it leftovers, and it was like level 70 something, and I was like, here you go. And then we battled, and then I realized it had all the cool stuff with them, and I'm like, hey, can I have that back when you're done with it?
I gotta send it back to you. I'm done with it now. I got my own.
Oh,
I gotta send it back
okay.
to you. It's level 80 now, by the way.
sweet. Did you use it at all?
I used it the rest of the time I had it.
Yeah, that's what I
It's
thought.
a good Pokemon. It's a
game
real
with
good
it.
Pokemon. You what? I just fucking like. All right, I beat all the rest of the Pokemon with every other creature, and then like the very last Pokemon, very gym. Like, all right, let's throw you out there. Dynamax Cannon. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's true.
The only Pokemon that survived it, like had to do double shot, was Leon's Charizard. That's the only one that survived like 2 shots from it.
That's just like his main Pokemon.
Oh yeah, Leon didn't touch me one time,
Yeah.
but I used all my other Pokemon. He had
while
like
we're-
fighting types, just
While we're
psychic.
talking about Pokemon, can we talk about how Charizard is, for some reason, like the mascot cool Pokemon?
It's true.
He
I don't-
They
I
said
don't like
fuck
it.
you to all the other starters, just Charizard.
Yeah. And I don't know why Charizard was the one that.
Well,
was
no,
picked out
actually, they
out of
have the other
three.
ones too, I think, but they're locked behind events right now, so we can't get
Oh,
those.
oh,
Oh, is that how it is?
Blaze.
Speaking
Speaking of
okay.
which,
Yeah. There's a lot of Pokemon in the game that we don't have access to right now, actually.
Blaze. By the way, Gigantamax
Gotta catch 'em all.
Snorlax is out right now.
Yeah, I got him the day it came out, actually. Actually, the
Okay.
day before it came out, to be honest. Because it goes on UTC time, so I got it at like 11 p.m. my time.
Huh.
Yeah. I got it covered. Don't worry about it. I got my Snorlax.
I don't have mine yet because for some reason I can't see events anymore.
Are you, well, what you have to do to unlock that, this is a pro tip for anybody out there.
Oh,
when
pro
you get,
tip.
When you get in the game, you have to go to Mystery Gift and then go to Wild Area News. And then that's how you get the promotion Pokemon to be able to appear. And if you go around all the dens and you don't see that Pokemon out, you have to defeat all the dens and then go look again. And then it should come up in one of the dens somewhere.
I've never seen a den higher than 2-star.
Do you have everything?
I should have everything.
Did you do the tournament?
Yeah.
Koalas
I'm
is
to
turned
the-
into the
I'm to the
Pokemon
part-
troubleshooter.
I'm to the part where you have to like go back through all the gyms, like the in-game, new game.
Oh,
plus
so you're in the
stuff.
post game then.
Yeah.
I think being a champion is the only spot where like that actually like affects your raids, because then you start getting the 5 and 4-star raids, I think. But yeah, so I don't know. That's weird. Maybe you have to beat the post game too completely. That's also where you get your legendary, your cover legendary.
Yeah, buddy.
And I have a theory about the 2 dudes that show up at the end, but
You got
I
a
don't know
theory?
about
What's your
that yet.
theory?
Spoiler.
Oh,
I mean, I don't have to confirm it. You can just say it though.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the Pokemon, right? If they're not the Pokemon, dear God, whoever has to do their goddamn hair.
Yeah. Believe me, when I first saw them, I thought this is so stupid. Yeah, like I don't know how else to describe it other than
It's dumb. It's just dumb.
it's literally a guy with sword hair and shield hair as his brother. It's so what? What is that? It's a kid's game, but like that is.
It's like in the Pokemon movie where Ash has sex with a Pokemon.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Not that one.
You don't remember that?
Wait, why
I
do you
reference it all the
apologize?
time whenever we talk about Pokemon.
Why do you apologize for some reason? Like, you said, oh, Ash fucked the Pokemon. Cody goes, I'm sorry. What are you sorry? What do you apologize for? Did you fuck the Pokemon?
Is that like an I'm sorry, like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
It was more, it was that kind of a sorry.
Right. I'm sorry, what? That kind of, I'm sorry.
Yeah, where he fucked a Pokemon.
I don't think that happened.
I don't get it.
Huh.
At least not in that official movie.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah.
I know there's somewhere
Disney
that it
endorses
has
this.
happened.
Okay,
I've
fine,
seen
he
it
didn't
before.
fuck the Pokemon, he just gave it a little kiss, but they definitely had sexual intercourse as well.
But they definitely had sexual intercourse as well.
Sexual tension.
Well stated. Hmm.
That's my favorite thing.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
Sorry, I was reading a meme post. Everybody, I'll do one of those classic erratics. Everybody join the Discord to see what we're talking about.
The link is in the description below.
I hope.
I hope it works. Honestly, that's a fear with some Discord links, right? I feel like sometimes ours work and then it doesn't work.
It's true. I feel like we have a lot of dead links out there.
Yeah.
What's y'all's new favorite Pokemon from this new generation?
I'd have to look them up to remind me. They all kind of blend together.
I really like. I think Snom is really cute.
Sanam?
Snom. Yeah, it's a rarer one. It's an ice bug type and
Oh,
it
yeah.
evolves into a moth. I like that Pokemon. I think.
Oh,
it's a
wait,
cool
I
thing.
have him. I haven't evolved him, but I have him.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. I like Snom. I like the ice types. They did a lot of work revamping the ice types because they used to be kind of like meh before, but now it's like, well, they're nice. You know,
Well, that's nice.
it's
Ooh,
nice.
Frostmoth looks really
Nice
Yeah.
Berry.
cool. Oh, wow. Leveled up and it likes you at night. Got it.
Yeah.
That likes you at night.
Nah, I was thinking how you evolve it. What is it? The new Corsola is pretty cool. Not Cursula, but Corsola.
Well, there is the Galarian, Corsola, and then it evolves into Cursula. Its
Yeah.
own thing.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, I was
talking
making it
about?
very specific that I liked Corsola, not Corsola, not
Okay.
Cursula. Shit.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Can we talk about how overrated Wooloo is?
Yeah.
Fuck Wooloo.
Oh, poor Wooloo.
Fuck that Pokemon.
You know what I really hate, right? I mean, I guess it makes sense that Hop uses Wooloo and then Dubwool right throughout the game, because that's like his first Pokemon, but it really just sucks, and it always does attacks that hurt
It's the
itself.
worst.
It does like, what is it, headbutt or something, where like it hits itself and then it takes damage and then it dies later? Like, what? Why would you do that to yourself? It's gotta know more moves than that. And also, since we're talking about Hop again,
It's a masterpiece.
why is it that every time you battle him and you use a super effective
yeah.
move, he's like, wow, you really master super effective moves. Like, yeah,
Oh my
I did it the first
God.
time I battled you. I did it the time I'm fighting the champion now. Your brother even said it. Like, what? Yeah, I know how it works. I've played the whole game.
Yeah, like, wow, you've mastered this
It
technique.
literally says
every
super
time.
effective on your Pokemon. I know it's super effective because it literally says it right there.
Yeah, it's a basic
How do you-
mechanic of the game. How do you not perfect that?
It's been in the game forever. How did they? I hate it.
We've come to realize that Hop is actually retarded.
Yeah.
So I like Zigzagoon's Galarian variant. It's quite nice.
How about Galarian Meowth, who's just like a where the wild things are monster?
I mean, you're not wrong. He looks very very strange.
Oh, oh god, what was his fucking name? Okay, I know actually, like aesthetically, I know a favorite Pokemon. I'm trying to remember his name though. Yeah.
What type is it?
Fire
What's
type.
it look like? What's it look like?
It is.
Is
the
it
Centipede.
colossal? Oh, Cinescorch.
Yes. That Pokemon's aesthetically pleasing to me.
That is a cool Pokemon. The Gigantamax of that is also really cool.
It's fucking just a heating rack.
Okay, well, yeah.
Just a heating rack, but it's
I
cool.
think you're, yeah, kind of. Ultrax, do you have a favorite Pokemon announced that they came out with in this
Yeah.
new game for the Switch?
You know, I've been playing the game too.
Where are you at in the game? You know what? Wait,
Not very,
where-
I'm probably the least far out of everyone.
Whoever is
I'm
playing
pretty
the
sure you're
game,
further
where are
than
we
me.
at? So-
I'm on my way to the 4th gym.
I think I'm only after like the 2nd gym.
Okay. Well, I'm
Maybe
done
the
with
third, I
it.
don't
Twisted
remember.
is currently in the post game.
Yeah.
Cody, are you playing it at all?
I don't have a Switch, so.
Okay.
The answer for
That's
him
your
is
first
no.
problem. That's your first problem there.
All right. So you can get a Switch Lite for $200.
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, pretty much the only thing I would play on is Pokemon. And I don't really like Pokemon that much.
Kick
I
it.
like. I don't like Pokemon enough just for $200.
Heathen.
I think you
I like
offended Lays.
Pokemon. Yeah, I like Pokemon. I don't like it enough to spend $200 just for Pokemon.
That's fair. Me and Eric actually got it for our like joint Christmas gift that we do for each other every year.
Did you both
And-
get Switches?
No, we get one item and share it because I don't take it on the road with me, so she can use it any time.
Did you get a Switch Lite or a Switch?
Switch.
Good.
Switch. But also, it's a great thing to have whenever we're stuck in a delivery room for 20 hours.
Oh?
You guys got any couple co-op games like Clipper Snips or whatever?
No, we have Pokemon.
Hey,
Do you
Only
each take a
Pokemon.
controller and play Pokemon together?
No,
no.
because she infuriates me watching her play Pokemon.
Laze, did you ever play Mario Odyssey, the 2-player mode in that?
Yeah, I dabbled.
My
I
sister
dabbled in
played
it.
a lot of that.
Why?
It's tough.
It's not
Why
easy.
are all the starters? Like I liked how
Oh yeah, the
single-
starters.
later
Let's
on,
talk about
single
that.
type.
just later on the starters became like multi-class, like something blank and blank. You know,
They're dual
now they're
type,
just
you know?
fire all the way. They're mono.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I think it's kind of nice actually, you know, that we have at least one set that is purely this type. But it is kind of
Pure
boring.
Aryan.
You know, you say that, but then again, like the bunny one can't like
Score Bunny.
score bunny
Bunny.
can't or learns a lot of fighting moves. Like
Yeah,
Also, what
I
is our starter that we picked? What did
Yes.
we pick as our starter? I wanted to change shift just so we can talk about that. It's kind of important.
I want to talk about it.
well, I picked the just the best one in the game.
Me
Oh, so
too.
you pick Grookey then?
No, he's the okay one.
No,
No, the best one is score bunny.
no.
Yeah,
What?
buddy.
Yeah.
No. The best one's Sobble. Everyone knows it.
You want to fucking fight?
You just chose him because you always choose the retarded water type
I choose the
ones.
stupid Pokemon.
So his choice immediately means his last place.
I also chose Score Bunny because I'm a fire type.
He's objectively the worst, but also he's the best.
I never used. I didn't use
Lays,
it at all.
I take it
in the
you
very
took
first
Grookey?
game I used in a fight, and then after a certain point I just put them in my computer and never used them again.
You don't ever do you do that with every Pokemon game, or is this just the?
Just this
'Cause
one.
I feel like I hang on to my starter
I
throughout the
don't
entire
really
game.
like any of the starters in this game.
I think you just have high expectations for it, and then you get kind of like let down. I understand that though.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. I am very much I like the dual typing.
I do miss my Froakie.
Like I'm
Yeah,
telling you, Gardevoir is top tier in my book because I can wipe entire teams with her. Fuck type advantaging. I can just wipe entire teams with her.
You know, if I have a Pokemon on my team, it's pretty much always a dual type because I don't. It's fun. You get 2 stab moves also, which is nice, right?
I mean, so it just the starter wasn't worth it for me to keep it for keeping it because I have all 3 starters now because of Wonder Trade. Thanks, Wonder Trade. and I just don't have no use for any of them because I don't want any of them.
Your Pokédex.
I like Cinderace.
I'll take him.
Yeah, I'll take them.
Yeah, hey. Yeah, I like Cinderace, and well, I keep around 1 because he actually is useful to me, and also I don't know, I just out of sentiment, I like to keep the starter around until the end at least.
Notice how
have
like
no attention to
Cinderace
it.
is like a football player, like the football player.
Yeah, I noticed that.
You guys ever noticed that?
You,
do like the
you
goal.
want to know something that I noticed with fucking the Score Bunny Cinderace track was how fucking basically the Raboot, he just goes through a goddamn emo phase. Because like in his first form, he's like bright colors with white fur and orange and yellow coloring, and then as Raboot, he's red and black and got darker fur.
Kind of like a ninja
And
appearance, too.
he's got droopy ears and like his fur kind of functions as a hoodie, so he just has his like hands in his pockets whenever he's just wandering around the camp. And then when he goes back and then when he's Cinderace, he goes back to vibrant white colors with yellow and reds and oranges and whatnot, and his eyes are all up and at him again. I'm just like, so you literally just went through an emo teenage phase.
Though, look, I will say
Well,
the best
also
progression-
noticed that,
Go ahead.
piggyback off that same point, me and Nightclub noticed that Drizzle, the second evolution of, is also an emo face.
Yeah.
He's got like the hair over his eyes.
Yeah.
His colors are like very gothic and
Very punk.
it's very.
I will say that
Where's
Thwacky,
Grookey's second, like his first evolution. His looks like the least emo. He looks fine. He just
and then Thwacky's pretty cool. He's not really emo though.
He's a fucking lima bean.
I haven't seen his. I haven't seen either of the starters.
Look at a
or final
picture. He's a
forms yet.
lima bean. They just put fucking like
I
a
don't-
mouth and arms and legs on.
I don't want to see the images. Not yet.
Oh, you don't actually? Okay.
No.
All right.
I'm waiting.
I'll
waiting.
I'll
to,
hold back.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see them in game. I'm weird. I don't know. I'm weird.
When did you buy the game?
Like I think I got like the second
Day it came out?
Right, yeah, like the day.
Man.
Yeah, pretty much the day it came out.
You have no excuse then.
I have other games I,
mean,
play, so
I'm kind of with Twisted. I mean, after 2 weeks, right? That's kind of like
suck my dick.
the buffer, right?
Suck my dick.
But hey, man. Well, I'll just
Yeah,
say.
I got it while I was working, and I barely played it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I've also been playing The Witcher 3.
Yeah, I have other games I play, Lays, so if you have a problem,
It's true. Blaze isn't even a real gamer
What do you
anymore.
play on the Pokemon?
If you have a problem with the way I play my games, Lays, then like I said, suck it. And,
Hey, man.
Wow. Is that a
oh.
challenge?
Challenge accepted.
What I was
Challenge
saying
him to a
earlier-
gym battle.
What I was saying earlier, by the way, is the reason why I can't like Erica
Yes.
drives me insane watching her play Pokemon is because like when she loses one battle, she'll restart the game, to her last save. Like, she will not have a loss on her account.
Well, they don't track that.
They don't, but it matters to her.
Yeah, but she already lost though. So
Not
what's
as
the
far as
matter?
the game's concerned.
Yeah, but the game doesn't care because it doesn't track it.
Dude,
That's
I'm
even
telling-
more
and then
safe scummy
she'll
than I
only
am.
pick Pokemon. It doesn't matter if they're good or not.
You like
It's really
lose
matter-
money if you die? I've never died, so I can't tell.
Yeah, I don't
you do
know.
lose money if you die.
The clothing shops have all my money.
Oh no.
It's true.
I am a fashionista in that game.
yeah, buddy. Like my
I also have a question, Twisted, about you and Erica's playing habits. Do you
Alright.
play on the same save, or do you play with your own profiles?
Profiles.
Okay. Where's she
What was
at?
her starter?
Yeah, what was her starter, too?
She got.
Grookey.
I
She
want to
obviously
say
chose the
Soap
best
Sobble.
Pokemon.
Fuck.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Sobble.
No
She
one
got
chose
Sobble.
Grookey, man.
Because I never. Because why would
Grookey's
I ever
the
pick a
most
grass
boring.
type?
Shut
Why
up,
would I ever pick
idiot.
a grass type?
Hey, man, grass types have had a hard time in the history.
I mean, I don't think I can't think of a single damn. Oh no. Yeah, no. I
No
can't
one
think of
has
a
faced
single
more
game.
adversity than the water types. We've talked about this before.
Shut up, idiot. You had so many good water types. You got Blastoise, and you got,
The one good water type is Squirtle, okay?
And that's even questionable, but yeah, I'm with you.
Even then, out of the lineup of the original Squirtle is probably the most gay.
I think Empoleon was pretty cool and very much not gay, actually. So
Y'all remember the fucking seal one?
Yeah, that's from fucking.
that was a good one.
Yeah,
I
Ultra.
fucking hate that dick.
Ultrox also has that one.
Yeah.
He at least evolves into something that looks cooler, but he has to start off as a fucking seal.
He
The
evolves
problem
into
is-
one of the pretty Pokemon.
Yeah, I have an issue with him being with it being that pretty, and then you have a high chance of getting a male Pokemon. It's like, wow, you got a cross-dresser Pokemon. All right.
Yeah.
Hey man,
Just
it's-
flamboyant,
wrong with that?
okay.
yeah.
My Litten is actually, I swear to God. I swear to God.
See, look at that lineup. Who sticks out? The
I
water
have
types.
posted this. Let's go through and rank our favorite. Let's say our favorite and least favorite grass, fire, and water out of this
Okay,
lineup.
this is
All right,
on the
least
screen
favorites?
now,
All right, we'll start with
hopefully.
Ultrox then.
Oh. Just
Yep.
me across the line, or are we going to do what generation at a time?
Let's.
And also, let's go. What's the question?
Worst
doing
Pokemon of each type. I
One
guess.
generation each, or just across the line?
Just across the whole line. You pick one grass out of the whole thing, one fire, one water.
Yeah,
Alright, what?
your favorite and least favorite grass, fire, and
Yeah.
water across the generations.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And let's also base this only on the first evolution, like the starting
Yes.
as you get it.
Okay.
Not evolutions or anything. We don't worry about that.
Okay, that.
You're playing the game for the first time. You're going with them. What do you? That's what we're talking about.
All right, what are we going with, or what we'll definitely will not go with?
Both.
Both.
Okay,
Yeah.
so a favorite and least favorite. Got it.
Yeah.
Twisted. Let's let you start us out here.
Yeah.
All right. Favorite leaf grass type is gonna be fuck, my brain has stopped working. Chikorita. Love Chikorita.
That's fair. That's fair.
Worst Chestnut. Chestnut, whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah.
Fucking hate him. Given he's a bit of a tank later on, but we're not talking about him later on. We're talking about him now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you talking about that little turtle-looking one?
Yeah. No, not turtle. That was.
It's the one beside the owl.
It's
Chespin.
the weird
That's Chespin.
otter.
Oh,
otter
him!
thing.
Yeah. He's from fucking.
Between Snivy and Rowlet.
Yeah, he's from.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right. He's from fucking X and Y. Yeah. He's kind of a dick.
So you want to just keep going to fire and water? or
Real
what?
dick Pokemon.
Yeah, sure. We'll go through the line and then we'll discuss it.
Yeah.
Fire. A favorite has got to be a Cyndaquil.
You're a Johto man, I can tell, huh? All right.
Actually, it's very close between them and Torchic, but I really like Cyndaquil.
Okay.
Worst, the fucking monkey.
Yeah.
Fuck that
Yeah.
monkey. I hate that
Yeah.
I don't remember
Fuck
its name.
that monkey.
Fuck that monkey.
Funky monkey.
So I don't really have much to say. Like honestly, I just don't like the monkey.
Mhm.
Then we go into why does Mudkip look so retarded in this fucking
do you mean?
picture?
Look at her.
Because Mudkip is retarded.
He is.
He's my favorite.
He is the best one. You can't really
He is,
turn it
he
down
is just the best water type.
He is.
The only one of these
You
water
can- you can
types
sweep
that doesn't
any
look.
game with
The only.
you sweep any game with that Pokemon. I'm not kidding.
Which one?
With
Mudkip.
Mudkip's evolution, Final Evolution, you can wipe the whole any game with it.
Swampert?
Swampert, you can swipe any game with it. Yeah. And then, as for the, I don't really have much opinion about water types, but like the dumbest one,
He doesn't affiliate himself.
I don't really feel this with water types. The dumbest one, I'm gonna have to say, I'm sorry, Ultrox. I'm sorry. That fucking little
Don't be
seal
sorry.
thing. You
It's
don't like the
not
seal.
though. I think
No,
it's
I
that
like the
one.
otter.
Which seal thing?
It's
Otter.
Oshawott.
They're all-
Oshawott.
I don't.
Otter.
I don't think Ultrox
Oshawott.
is offended by this.
I
No,
completely agree. They're all stupid.
The only one that doesn't look too dumb is I forget its name, but the penguin looking one. That one actually looks pretty okay.
The penguin one. Wait. Piplup is good though. Don't
Look at
use-
Piplup along that lineup, though. He's definitely the worst still.
No, look at the one to the right of him.
Yeah.
Oshawott.
No, along
yeah.
the up and down lineup
Oh,
of
okay.
his
yeah.
generation.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't know.
Either way.
Oh, what generation do I like the least, actually, in general? Probably this one right here. Probably the newest one I don't like the least.
Wow.
So Twisted ranks.
You bought a Switch for this game.
So Twisted ranks his. Who are we gonna go to next?
let's go to you.
Okay, we're going to me. All right.
You did this yourself.
All right. So grass types. One I like the most, just based on their. I'm going mostly off of appearance here.
It's hard, right? Because they're just all so great.
Yeah, sure.
While I like Snivy's on the way of falling down.
While
Snipe is
Trico's second evolution, like his first evolution, is my personal favorite Pokemon. I can't go off of what he goes into later, so.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Trico's a good Pokemon. I like Trico.
Also, Trico is a solo type, Twisted.
Trico's got a big dick.
You got that big dick energy.
Yeah, but yeah, that owl over there though is pretty cute. I'll say that
Some
much.
cynical.
Yeah, but I have to say though, I don't know. Just at a glance, like the dumbest looking one is that turtle looking one.
I get it.
Turtle
I get
looking
it.
one?
Yeah.
The one
One
that
next to Trico.
yeah, the one next to Trico on his right.
Turtwig?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turtwig. I don't know all their names. I apologize in advance.
That's
Turtwig
okay.
is so cute.
Yeah, the ones I know are the ones, obviously the original starters, and then like from X and Y's generation onward, because those are the ones I've played. Fire types, based on appearance and also just as a personal bias, because he/she, I always called him her, because she looks like a fucking Fennekin. Yeah, Fennekin.
Then again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like Fennekin.
Okay. I
Very
get that.
feminine.
Yeah, and even though mine's a male, I still call him a her, because she just looks too damn feminine.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
But yeah.
He identifies as a she.
There you go. Yeah, dumbest looking one, or I guess, I don't know. That little bird is giving me some odd vibes.
You son of a bitch! I will fucking rip your head off your shoulders.
Are you talking about Torchic?
Yeah.
Do not talk bad about Torchic, the best, one of
Torchic
the better
is
Pokemon in
God.
the entire game.
Torchic
Do not
is
talk
like
about
one of the
bad
most
about them.
favorited starters of all time.
Actually, wait. Actually, you know what? Take that back. That fucking pig-looking one actually looks kind of stupid.
Yeah, Tepig? Yeah.
Yeah, wait till
Tepig's the
Emperor
Tepig
gets in the
sucks.
picture.
Oh, jeez. Alright, then water types. So okay. Like I said before, with the exception of Blastoise, the one that actually doesn't look too bad is, I already forgot his name. Fucking Penguin.
Piplup, man.
Piplup.
Piplup, yes. Piplup.
Piplup's pretty cool. I like Piplup.
Well,
Piplup's
yeah.
pretty decent. And then
Who's the worst?
worst looking one, actually, I've got to say, okay, I'm between that crocodile looking one and then of course the seal.
Oh, man.
Okay. Alright, I can agree with the seal.
I would have to grant to the seal.
You stay the fuck away from Totodile. He is a national treasure.
I'd like to go after Nightclub.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
Because my Pokemon, my favorites, are all the ones that he hated.
So we got what? Turtwig.
Turtwig is my favorite grass one.
Oh no!
Torchic is my favorite fire. And Totodile is my favorite water.
Totodile's pretty ball.
Well, I took back Torchwick. I aimed at the.
Or Twig.
Yeah, he was a runner-up, though.
Well, he was okay. Well, you know.
You took him out of fear of being harassed.
Well, that and
You don't wanna be beheaded.
I looked at the pig and the pig looked dumber. Okay.
Okay.
They do have the dumbest faces out of that line.
Yeah.
All right. Then what's your worst then?
Worst ones, grass type, it's got to be Chespin, right?
Yeah.
Which is that one?
Chespin's pretty.
Little
He's
brown otter.
the
looking
sixth
thing.
He's the one that sticks out.
Yeah, he's.
I don't. He's not that bad. What's the one on the end?
What do you mean? He's the worst out of all of those.
Don't talk about Grookey.
He's just objectively the worst of the starter grass, honestly. Like
Yeah.
functionally, he's pretty bad.
Is he?
Yeah.
I haven't played that generation, so
Aesthetically, he's bad. He's just wearing a twig
I don't
hat.
think his aesthetics are that bad. I think the one at the end
Also-
on the grass is the.
What?
I'll agree there as well.
I feel like
He's actually pretty good, I feel.
I like.
Let me
I like-
rephrase this.
I like-
I hate the entire new generation starters. I don't like any of them.
The fire
He's one of
one
those
isn't
people,
that
though.
bad.
Also, just back.
The other two
I'm
are kind
open.
of
Just back to back
Sexually.
on the fire types. It's kind of weird how they contrast with the colors, with Litten being black and red, and then suddenly it's a Scorbunny with all those like vibrant whites and red.
Honestly, the fire starters have been
point.
like consistently better than the other ones.
Tepig's the worst, though. We gotta be real.
Tepig and
Yeah.
the
Tepig
ape one
is
kind of.
Tepig's dumb looking. Look at him.
So the ape one really, like, later on he has speed. He has speed on his side. But that's about it. Like, he's a heavy hitter.
The ape
like,
one isn't bad. I just
Infernape, I think his final evolution is.
the Infernape I think is
Infernape.
the last
Yeah.
one. I don't like Tepig, but other than those,
I don't
two,
like him.
I don't like it.
Other than those two, the fires
owes
are
me
pretty
money.
good.
Well, the fires
was
are always
just
the cool guys. Everyone knows it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hell, look at Incineroar. He's one of the fucking fighters in.
Look
Smash
at
Bros.
Charizard. He's still alive.
He's still
I
alive.
love how Sobble is looking at all of his past generations like, wow, I used to be so cool.
My family life.
Sobble has to be the worst of all, but I love him so much.
Sobble's a little sweetheart.
I can't bring myself to choose him.
He turns
Which
into
one's
this like
Sobble
long,
again?
effeminate.
He's the one on the very
effeminate
far
lizard.
right for the
So-
water types.
Of the
Oh,
worst
yeah.
waters, I'll probably have to go with Oshawott. Popplio's a close second.
Yeah.
Man.
Popplio is kind of cute at the very beginning, but like that's about as far as it gets.
Then he becomes sexy.
Yeah.
Makes me start questioning myself. All right, so we go into what laser code. Let's say laser for last.
Yeah, but can we all just agree that we can at least have some respect for the originals?
No one's harping on them.
Yeah.
It's just
But
that
if it
they're a
had to
little
be
old
one of
hat.
them,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
just
there.
no one hates them. No one exceptionally likes them.
They were the
but-
first ones,
yeah,
you know.
We
They
accept
were,
them.
No one knew what to expect of them.
Yeah,
You know, they were
yeah,
just there.
You can't diss on them
They
too
didn't
much.
know what they were in
When is
for.
there going to be a fire
What?
turtle? We got a grass turtle and a water turtle. What is
I really want a fire turtle. That'd be cool.
Yeah, a fire turtle.
You know, a fire turtle.
There are fire turtles, just
Man,
not
that sounds,
starters.
that sounds
Yeah.
cool. Get a fire water type. That'd be interesting.
Oh God,
That'd be cool.
nothing can stop me except lightning.
It'd just become a steam type.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Like a steam train. Missed opportunity.
Oh God. All right, Cody, you're next then.
Sorry, I had to do something. Favorite grass type is Trico.
Yeah.
Okay.
Least favorite, it's between the turtle and the last one.
Wow.
Yeah,
So much
let's go
hate
with the
on
last
Grookey.
one.
Let's give
No
it-
love for Turtwig.
Give it to the turtle.
I like Turtwig.
I'm
He's
gonna go
cute.
with the last one. The turtle
No!
isn't that bad.
That's what.
Favorite fires, Torchic.
Okay.
Least
Yeah,
favorite
buddy.
is Tepig.
Oh God, Tepig did no love here.
Tepig is getting no love.
As he
Water.
deserves.
That face is him going, whoa, hold on, let me explain myself, all right?
Oink,
Let me explain
oink,
myself.
motherfucker.
He's like, don't push that button.
Where you going with a knife?
Push that button. It's like Game Grumps.
Not the slaughterhouse, please!
Honestly, I want to go with Mudkip, but that's kind of more of my nostalgia because I really got into Pokemon in the Ruby
Third
and
generation.
It's a
Sapphire.
good meme.
Yeah. Really, for me, it's tied for my favorite between Totodile. What is it?
Totodile.
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 I like Tordidile.
That sounds cool.
Totodile and Mudkip.
My man.
I
My man.
Just think about how
Totodile.
autistic Totodile
Totodile.
is, though.
Fuck you.
wait, what?
I mean, you're not wrong, but fuck you.
What did he say?
Totodile's my favorite, I told you.
He's
autistic, okay? Leave him alone.
He is just autistic. Just
For my least
that
favorite
fucking noise he
water?
makes.
I don't know
and then-
which. I don't like the last four. Like the first four.
That's fair. That's fair.
The first
Let's
four
just get
are
rid of the
either
whole right
okay
side.
or good. The last four are either meh or bad. Like the two frog ones are
All
pretty
right.
bad.
Then I request
Dang.
this. That the last one's not a frog. He's like a chameleon or something.
He's like a
He's a chameleon. He has a little grabby
salamander.
hands.
Yeah, it's a little
Grabby
water
hands.
sound.
You know what? I have a fun
That's what
game
being
to
said.
play. Cody,
Alright.
I want you to try and figure out the name for
Oh,
four
boy.
of the four of those Pokemon. Guess their
Do it.
names.
Do it. Don't look him
I
up.
think the first one on the from the left or whatever is Oshawott, is what you said.
All right.
All right, yeah, we did say that, so I guess.
All right.
whatever.
Now we haven't said the frog's name.
Yeah.
I have said it at some point during this podcast.
You did.
I haven't noticed. Maybe Cody hasn't either.
The only
I don't remember his name either. To be honest with you.
I know his final evolution, and that's it. but that's because
I don't know.
He's a popular.
yeah, he's also he's also a fighter and.
I don't know the last 3. I can tell you that. I don't know the last. I think I stopped playing around the Piplup Turtwig.
Well, I will say the game is to make up what you think it is because you don't know it.
Yeah.
We don't want you to name it right. We want you to make a
Okay.
fun name for it.
I don't
but
know
try
why
to
I
guess
want to
it.
say Frog.
Frogger.
Yeah.
It's just trademark Frogger.
That's pretty close, actually. That's not bad.
What is
Is
it?
it like Froakie or
It's
something?
it's Froakie.
Fro
Yeah.
Froakie.
Froakie.
Oh, yeah.
Just
I
Froakie.
remember that now. I remember hearing that.
It's based on frog, I guess. But
Frog and Croak.
how about the seal?
The seal.
We've also said his name, but that's beside the point.
You know, if he doesn't remember it, I mean,
You talking
what's
about the seal?
difference? Yes.
If I had to give a guess for a name, I would guess Circus Seal, just because of
Circus Seal.
That's
That's
a
a better
good name.
name. That's a
That sounds
legit better
awesome.
name.
because he looks
That's
like
a legit
he
better
looks
name.
like
Oh
a
my God.
circus seal. Look at him.
Oh my
Get
god,
where
that's
it's like,
so much
bro,
better.
you want a
Does
job?
the name start with an L?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Ultrox, I don't know what you named him in your game, but you should just rename him Circus Seal.
Dude, Circus Seal's so much better. I love it.
Lionel. Lionel.
Lionel.
His
Lionel.
name's
Lionel.
Lionel.
That's Lionel.
So,
You
Lionel
got that
Richie,
one
let's
right,
go.
actually.
Yep.
How about? Do you remember the
What's
last
his
one? We probably said it, but
We've done that with,
a lot.
we've done that with the most, I'd say. He makes you want to cry.
Triple? Triple? I don't know.
You say Tribble?
Tribble?
Well, you're kind of
Close.
close with how it's Sobble.
Yeah,
Sobble?
he makes you
Sobble,
want to
'cause
cry.
he's crying.
You know, yeah.
Sobble?
Yeah.
Give you a little tip
Yeah,
there.
he looks sad and he looks depressed all the time.
He cries a lot. He's a real baby.
What's
He
his
gets, a, he
seal's
gets a
name?
conference later on in life, though.
What was that?
Yeah.
What was the seal's name?
That's why I named him Little
Poplio.
Bitch in my game. And the game just let me do
Yeah,
it.
the game just let him name him Little Bitch, and I don't know why.
Oh, that's surprising. I'm really
Yeah, I
surprised.
don't
What's
know.
the seal's name? I didn't hear you, Lace.
It was Poplio.
Poplio.
I named him
Yeah.
Poppy Harlow in my game.
Is that what you named him?
Poplio? That's a bad name. That's a real bad name.
Wait, are you
Circus
fucking
Seal is
serious?
definitely
Wait,
better.
what?
Hmm?
I was trying to have a video for you guys, but somebody copyright claimed it. Who the fuck copyright claimed this video?
Me.
So we got
Oh, shit.
your name of this fucking thing.
What did I name Litton in my game? I forget.
Man,
Me
you know,
and
I
Lit
think
Cat Fam.
our favorites kind of revolve around when we started.
I mean, that is true, because
That's
my
fair.
favorite fire is the one I actually started with, so... Because...
And I gotta say, I think Sinnoh is where I really took off with Pokemon, you know? I like the Gen 4 starters a lot.
I'm an OG player, so.
Well, you like the Gen 2, though.
Mine's like right in the middle.
Actually,
of-
my favorite generation is Gen 3. I played that game so many times.
Yeah. Gen 3 is also popular, because that, you know... you
We're
got
all
a
on
good-
board, because Emerald's the best video game.
Yes.
Yes.
There is no contest. That is fact.
Yes, we're all in agreement here.
Agreed indeed.
I think... I haven't done mine yet, but I think, just to go through them, I definitely think that...
Yeah.
I do like Turtwig, but I really like Grookey as a starter. I
Wow.
really think Grookey... I don't know. Maybe it's the HD graphics, but when I saw his starting introduction animation, I was like,
a
that
little
is the
cutie.
cutest thing I've ever seen in my life, and I am picking him right
He's
now.
a cute little monkey. I mean, I see it.
He bangs his little stick on the berry, and he's like smiling. It's so cute, man. It's so good.
I chose Scorbunny simply because I'm a fire starter, and that's just how it works for me. So
Fire starter.
that sounds bad, but
Arsonist.
it makes you sound like a fucking like a pyromaniac.
Yeah.
But you know, aside that, continue, please.
Yeah. I think my least favorite is probably Snivy.
Which one's that?
It looks so pompous
Is that-
and like stuck up.
Is that bird little one, or is that the?
It's the one that you don't know it.
It's the one that's like kind of like bending down, kind of. I guess in this
The one.
picture.
It's the most overlooked Pokemon.
So
Yeah.
like the bird looking one, or that one
No.
next to.
It's the fifth one.
So
Between the Turtwig and Chespin.
the bird looking one.
I I guess.
I would say the owl is the bird-looking
I mean,
one, but
sure.
yes,
I mean,
sure.
from this angle, it looks like a bird. Okay.
Okay, I can see that, I guess.
I don't know. I don't-
And then
Oh,
I have to
that's
say, probably my favorite fire starter. You know what, man? I really do like.
You better not say Score Bunny.
I don't like Score Bunny. I really don't
Okay.
actually. I don't like Cinderace. I don't like Score Bunny. I don't like any of them like that. But I also really like. I've always liked Cyndaquil when I was a kid. You know, I don't know why. It kind of sucks. It
sneezes,
kind of sucks as a Pokemon. But I think it had a really cool card when I was young, and I was like, that's a cool Pokemon. So I like Cyndaquil, I guess, just based on that.
Here's something for you guys.
What
and
you
I
got?
remember, you remind me I did this. So
Please, let Lays finish.
Oh, sorry.
I guess my least favorite has got to be that Tepig, because that's a little
Fuck
bastard.
Tepig.
No love for
bastard.
Tenpig.
Anyone out there who happens to like actually like Tepig, you're wrong. and I'm
Tepig's your
sorry.
favorite Pokemon. You should kill yourself.
yes, that is my sponsorship.
Well, we know who's getting demoted from Liz Koalas.
What?
We're
I-
gonna demote you from your own thing.
Now, I also don't know anything about how YouTube works now. I hear a lot about it, but whatever. I'm kind of like whatever still.
Ignore it. YouTube's
Yeah.
fine. We're all banned.
Okay, we're okay. That's cool to know.
We're just like we don't get sued by the government.
Yeah.
It's always a goal.
I think my
What's
favorite
going on?
water starter has got to be. I really do like Piplup. I like Piplup a lot. I think he's cool.
Piplup's not
He's
bad.
he's a water steel type when he evolves. I think
Oh,
that's
yeah.
awesome. I love steel type because it's kind of like there's not many, you know. I like it for that reason. This gen made a lot of steel Pokemon, and I like that. But you know what, man? Piplup though is so nice. I like Piplup. And then I also hate Oshawott because it sucks.
Yeah, fuck Oshawott.
That's fair
Thank
enough.
you for coming to my TED Talk.
Oshawott should go to Oshawitz.
Yeah.
God.
Now, what did you share? You shared a video called Pokemon Virgin. It is
Yeah,
currently
so-
unlisted.
Yep, I
and
made a video.
You made this in
years ago.
2016.
Yeah, I made it years ago, and it was about my roommate's girlfriend had never played Pokemon because he had a highly family.
Oh, I think.
And
I
they were
remember this.
naming them.
Yeah, and so I threw in a few
was
Digimon,
Digimon.
in that video.
I remember
Yeah,
this.
I remember this.
I remember this. Yeah.
But
Nice.
I enlisted it again, and I was like, yeah, that's a funny ass video, like in general.
Oh, wait, is that the RuneScape font? It's the RuneScape
Probably.
font.
Man.
So it was actually copyright claimed not by Nintendo, but by a music company called Virtual Riot.
The song is Energy Drink.
Yeah, I know Virtual Riot.
Because the song was was copyright free when I first used it, and then they used it in another song of theirs and copyrighted it from that.
So this is ours now.
Yeah.
Can we go on a side tangent and talk about how that has been a problem?
Ultrox, explain your experience.
Ultrox has had a recent experience, for example, where a video just gets claimed, and then
Dude,
Oh,
there's some
what's the KSP guy? Matt Lone or something?
I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Recently, he had a lot of his videos copyrighted by Sony because they had like intro music or music in it that he got from YouTube's.
Like library.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's supposed to be like for use or whatever.
Mhm.
From YouTube, it got copyright, and he went back and looked recently, and that song is no longer in that library. So
yeah, because
That's what
literally
happens sometimes.
you could just like a content creator can just decide at any random point, like literally, if that Kevin McLeod or the hell his name is,
Oh. fuck.
ever
If he-
decide to copyright any of his shit, oh my god.
God. If
YouTube
Kevin
would
MacLeod,
that's-
MacLeod, or
is that
whatever
him?
his name is,
Kevin McLeod.
yeah, that guy, he is responsible for so much royalty-free music out there.
He could be a billionaire.
He could shut down the internet.
That's what he's waiting for. He's waiting in 2020. He's gonna make a Twitter post coming out of side saying, "By the way, I have now copyrighted all of my music."
If you don't give me $100,
All your videos are belong
I'm
to
pretty
us.
sure at least 20% of YouTube videos have his music.
At
in it
least
somewhere.
it's got to be a lot higher than that because I used a lot of his songs.
That's where I get all my songs from, is from him.
You make YouTube videos?
Well,
What do you gotta tell us? I've had a theory.
What I
There's a
did.
YouTuber I watch actually sounds like Cody.
wait, what?
You need to share it. You just found him. Listen, Cody's like, wait, what?
Wait, stop!
Wait,
That noise he made, what?
Yeah, he sounded very concerned.
He's also not saying anything right now to defend himself, so he's trying to delete his channel real quick. Shit.
He's like,
Got anything to say
I
for
mean,
yourself,
he seems
Cody?
like a pretty penny.
He's trying to DDoS Twisted as quickly as possible.
no comment.
Oh God.
No comment.
So who is it?
Let me find him real quick, because I think I'm subscribed to him. Give me a second. Just in case it was you, I was going to give you some credit. Let's see. Here's a question, though. Which YouTube channel am I subscribed to him on? Because it's not this one.
you know, while we're waiting for you to find that, let's talk about, just real quick, everyone throw out where you think you would like to see the next Pokemon game that you would actually play.
Like the region that it's based on? Or
Yeah,
what do you-
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like the region it's based on. It would have Pokemon that are kind of related to it, you know. Let's just go through after we come up with something.
Mexico.
Mexico, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I want to say either India or China.
India?
Oh,
China,
they would never
China
choose
might
China.
be really cool. China might be really
Yeah.
cool, actually.
Yeah, China.
They're not
India-
never going to choose it, but probably
India would be fun because, like, the water types could be like trash.
Just
Curimon,
full
go!
plastic,
Go, Plastamon!
pollution.
God, that's wow.
He's
could see
he's
like
a water plastic
Plastichew.
type.
A
No,
Bohemian,
Plastichew
like-
is the Galarian Pikachu. That is the Indian form of Pikachu. Plastichew. It's all plastic.
God.
I think South Africa would be cool, honestly.
South
I
Africa.
can see that. Kind of interesting.
South Africa? Yeah. Or
What
Dubai.
What makes you think South Africa?
I think South Africa because, one, it's just more of a modern cityscape, honestly.
Australia.
It's white people.
Why don't we have
A
Australia?
lot of white people, which Pokemon seems to be really fond of.
What about Italy? Do they already have one for Italy?
Oh,
Kinda. They had France, not Italy though.
Yeah, it's a little too close. Speaking as an Italian person.
Oh, yeah. He's authorized to say that.
is there a Australia region?
No, there isn't actually. There is a koala Pokemon, but he was introduced in the Hawaii.
Interesting.
Be a lot of outback Pokemon.
Oh, Beck.
Oh, there could be a kangaroo Pokemon.
Kangaroo?
Isn't there?
Isn't there?
Man, there was a koala Pokemon added in the second to last.
Australia
gen.
would have a lot of spiders and jellyfish.
I don't
type
like that.
Pokemon.
I don't want to. I
Some
don't want to live in
sharks.
Australia anymore.
Every other Pokemon would be poisonous.
But it's like the Pokemon are actually dangerous and they can attack you.
Yeah, they kill your Pokemon and you.
Oh god, you ever heard of the suicide bush?
No.
It's a bush. I think it's like a plant. I think it's in Australia.
Oh, damn it.
But it's got stingers, kind of like on roses, but these hurt so bad that there have been several people, I believe.
Oh,
that have
you're talking
killed
about the things in
themselves.
England. The
No.
briar bush.
Oh,
things,
Galar.
Yeah.
No,
Galler.
no, it's in Australia. The Gimpy plant, I believe it's called.
Nice.
Sometimes.
God, who,
Gimpy,
But
Gimpy.
several
do you
people
think-
have killed themselves after being poked by it.
Oh yeah, that's a Gimpy.
Yeah.
Oh
The
man, that
pain
guy
is
died.
supposed
He
to
touched.
last for years,
Wow,
Lovely.
and it's
yeah,
some
that-
of the worst pain that can be felt.
Okay.
I like that.
Alright,
It's
so-
like yeah, that
You're
guy
now
died.
growing these in your basement, right?
Fuck man.
I'm listening to it, Lace. I hear
I've
it.
heard, I've heard that the pain of them is worse than giving birth.
Everyone let Lace do his joke.
So, guys, before you say that, I gotta get going. So,
Wait, what's your favorite Pokemon?
what's my favorite? Okay, favorite Pokemon, Grovel.
Ever. Who?
Grovel. For Grovile, however you pronounce it.
You can leave.
It's been all since I've
Go now.
It's okay.
You can go now.
Alright, thank you.
That's all
Remember
we
to
need from you. Bye.
save your audio.
Yes. Will do.
So what I was gonna say. What I was gonna say. Yeah, he died. He touched the Gimpy plant. Put that on someone's tombstone.
You got Gimpied.
You got Gimp.
Oh god, that's something different, lady. That's something completely different.
Not in Australia.
So wait, are we saying our
So help me God,
favorite
there's a field of
Pokemon
gimps out there in Australia.
No, we just had to get nightclubs because he wasn't in the last Pokemon podcast.
now? Oh, was I?
Nobody
I don't
knows.
think I was either. Okay.
Okay, what's your favorite Pokemon? Then I'll remember.
Blaziken.
Dude.
I don't remember.
What's your second favorite?
Rayquaza.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
No,
Wow, that's the cool Pokemon.
Rayquaza is
Oh,
actually
oh.
a really
Speaking
cool
of that, by the
Pokemon.
way,
Yeah.
speaking of legendaries and pseudo-legendaries, I don't think there's enough
That's
in this game.
legendary.
I don't feel there's enough for like legendaries and pseudo-legendaries in the new game.
There's not
Can we
been
talk
a
about how
legend-
stupid the legendaries are in this game? How about that?
My favorite game.
Sword
my favorite
Doggo,
games
Shield
are the
Doggo?
Ruby Generation 3. They're just my favorite.
Gen 3 had a lot.
3 had a lot.
Like
No.
Gen 3's legendaries are my favorite legendaries.
1, 2.
Groudon.
They only had
Oh,
3
God.
of them. If you got Emerald at least.
Well,
No, I can't remember
then they
the-
had the mythicals, which is like Deoxys,
Oh, Fast Fair, Jirachi, and all that.
Oh,
Jirachi.
what
you know?
was the? Fuck, I can't remember the water legendary.
Kyogre?
Kyogre. Fuck. Yeah. Those are.
And then there was
Rayquaza,
one, I think it was
Kyogre, and
Aloha
Groudon are my
one,
favorite
the Aloha
legendaries.
Islands one. They had like a ton of them. Those were like Tiki pseudos.
Mm,
Oh, Guardians or something?
The Guardian things.
Or Totems.
Okay. No.
Totem
Please let the
Guardians
expert
or something.
speak.
please. They were, I don't know how to describe it. They were like the Island Guardians. It was like Tapu Koko, Tapu Fini, that kind of thing. There were 4 of those, but I think it's not a pseudo-legendary if you can only catch one of them in the game. Or, yeah, it is if you can catch only... No, it is a legendary if you can only catch one in the game. If it's like Tyranitar, that's like a pseudo-legendary.
Okay,
you
so those
know?
are considered pseudo-legendaries.
I would
never
say
considered those
pseudo-legendaries are
pseudo-legendaries.
those. Well, I would say, like, the ones that are super powerful, and it's, like, usually at the end of the game, those are typically considered the pseudo-legendaries. Because, you know,
Voodoo?
you can breed them, you can catch them in the wild many times, you know.
Huh. See, I always consider pseudo-legendaries those Pokemon that aren't like the big legendary Pokemon in every game.
What does that mean?
So like
Like-
Cover legendaries.
where it's like in Emerald, right? In Emerald, the legendaries would be Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza, right? Where I would consider the pseudo-legendaries the ones like Deoxys and Jirachi.
That's totally not true.
I know, I get where you're coming from now, but like that's the way I've always considered it.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not saying I'm right here. I'm just saying I didn't think of it that way.
Yeah. I think that's the general consensus with the
Would
terminology.
Dioxys be considered? Wasn't he created or no? What is he?
He's an alien.
He's an alien.
He's an alien. Would he be considered a Pokemon then?
Yeah.
Well, excuse
Well-
me, Cody, but there are Pokemon from different dimensions from Gen 7,
Good point.
and those are also considered
Oh,
aliens,
there's
but they're...
also
The Fairy, Clefable, and all them as well.
oh, what is the Darkrai?
Darkrai.
Isn't he? No, what's the one from the Mirror World or whatever?
Giratina?
Giratina. Isn't that like a different dimension? Or that's
Yeah,
separate?
he is actually, yeah.
That's the Upside Down.
Yeah, that is the
So
upside
wait,
down.
what's how do you classify a Pokemon? Like,
Well, I don't-
Is it human? No. Pokemon.
well, don't they have like normal animals in some of them?
No.
Listen,
it
no,
not?
here's a little history lesson for you guys.
They eat
So,
Pokemon.
in the Pokedex and in the anime, there are several references to Earth animals that
really?
exist in text and also maybe as like food for people in the anime. But like, there's also sausage in Pokemon
Yum.
Sword and Shield. What is that from? Are you eating Pokemon?
Oh no, poor
Do you feed that to
Tepe.
Pokemon? You know.
We're
And
eating
wait,
Pokemon.
there's-
no
you-
reason
there's-
why there's so many like sheep around Postwick, and that's not
it's-
food, and we're not.
That is
harvesting
totally industrial farming. That's what that is.
Yeah,
it. Like, let's put it this way: there's a Pokemon. I'm trying to remember his fucking name. Is that weird ass seagull Pokemon from this game?
You talking about Cramorunt?
What now?
Cramorunt?
Cramorunt?
Let me look it up.
what is the
Cramorant.
seagull
Cram-
from Gen 3?
Cramorant. That's what
That's
it
it,
is.
Cramorant. There's you actually see it eating Pokemon.
It doesn't eat Pokemon. It
Yes, it
swallows
does.
them and it spits them out at you.
Wingull.
It does, but it's
That's
trying
what
to
I
eat
was
them. But it's like, I can't eat it. It's too big. Spits it out.
Well,
It's
maybe
funny
it
as
knows you
shit.
can't eat it, and
By
so
the
it
way-
uses
Maybe it's
it
like
to its
Kirby.
advantage.
didn't
Yeah.
know
My
what
thing is,
fucking
there
happened,
is-
by the way. I ran across the Pokemon the first time with Hop, okay? I'd never seen a Pokemon before in my life. All of a sudden, I'm just kind of fucking with it. Just kind of like, just doing Growl and just keep, like doing Calm Mind and shit. The fucker threw a Pikachu at me. Did you know it could do that?
Yeah. No, it's either sometimes it's that Barraskewda Pokemon or it's Pikachu. It seems like it's only those two. It seems like.
Yeah,
And I got
it was trying to eat a Pikachu and it just spit it out at me. I was like, what?
Yeah, it was weird. I saw that happen. I was like, is this rare? It's not though. Actually, it's happens a lot. It's happened a lot to me.
It's like Metronome. It just is a random effect.
It might be like a hidden ability Pokemon actually, where that's like a special type, where like its ability is that it gets Pikachu instead of some other just random Pokemon.
Okay, wait. So
I'm looking into that actually because now
there are clearly some Pokemon that are intelligent. Maybe not to the point of like talking and stuff, but there's some that can clearly understand people.
Well, here's the thing.
Okay.
Literally, Meow states, like at some point in the actual anime, that but he shows that he's a Pokemon, but they can learn English. It just takes like practice and dedication, like any kind of learning any language. So does that make the idea that some Pokemon can just learn English? Like, can Pikachu learn English? Don't go. We're not talking about.
I'd say if there was going to be another Pokemon that could learn English, it would be Pikachu.
I mean, the fucker's like 50. Well, no, they rebooted it. I
Fuck,
guess.
it's like 50.
But so, what's the point to determining between food Pokemon? How do you determine whether or not you turn the Tepig into bacon?
The amount, the rarity. So a
even
Tepig,
if they're all,
fairly rare.
even if there's one that's intelligent, you just eat it either way, just because it's not a rare Pokemon.
I don't think you're gonna eat. If there's like a herd of Mr. Mimes, I doubt you're gonna go like, I want to eat one of Mr. Mimes.
Yeah, but what about Tepig?
Somewhere in the world they probably roast Tepigs.
No.
I mean, do they eat Pokemon in Pokemon?
I mean, like Lay said, there's clearly there is sausage and stuff.
Lay's also said that they make reference to actual animals.
They do. Yeah, they
But
reference
you never
like
see any.
you don't see
Are
any.
they extinct now, or are they just in farms?
Maybe they
somewhere?
evolved.
Oh wait,
into Pokemon.
They made a good, hold on. They made a good. Somebody made a good point.
Pokemon is
Actually,
real life.
they made a good point. Somebody made a good point here. Actually, in the first season, look at Mod Chat. They actually dream of this.
Yes. Right there. Can you believe that?
Oh my god. Where's
They do.
PETA?
So I mean, yeah, they do eat Pokemon.
Okay, so but how do you determine
Pokemon's
which
darkest
ones you
secret,
do
a game
eat?
theory.
How do you determine between which ones you do eat
game
and which ones
theory.
you don't eat?
Well, you definitely eat Magikarps because
You-
they're dumb as shit.
You don't eat the
Yeah.
poison ones for sure.
Yeah, no.
you probably stay away
you
from
don't
those.
eat muck. You don't eat muck, definitely.
Ugh. Don't.
See,
that's
hang
probably
on, look
don't
at this.
need
Hang
any-
on, look. One of the dishes in the new game, okay? They have it's Farfetch'd. They eat Farfetch'd. Look at this shit.
Wait,
Well, that's just leek though. That's not
That's
far
leek.
fetched.
We should all be eating Pidgeys to bring down the
So many Pidgeys. I was gonna eat this
population.
Hey,
miss
let's get some Torchics. Get some chicken.
no.
That's listen. Hear me out. All right, listen. I think if you were to breed Torchics for food, it would not only be naturally spicy, but it would be seasoned. It would be cooked automatically, never raw.
I don't think that's how it works. I think, in fact, you'd have a hard time cooking it because it's not very effective.
Well, the point is,
Yeah,
you don't have
it's
to cook it
fire
because it's
resistant.
already cooking itself.
It wouldn't be cooked though because it's fire resistant.
No, well, I mean the body though. I think its internal organs are constantly in heat, and so they're always producing heat and keeping warm. I
No,
think
they're
when
resistant against heat.
well, I mean, they are.
They would
are
be
heat.
able to
Okay, so
survive at
apparently-
a higher temperature though. So their 130 degree body temperature would be the same as our 98.
So,
So it would still be raw.
I got
It would just
something for you
you'd
guys.
probably-
I got something for you. Apparently, in one of the original games, one of the NPCs that you battle, mentions that he runs a Tauros farm. A Tauros farm. He has to take him to market soon.
Oh.
Well, they could be
Gonna
work
make Rocky
animals.
Mountain oysters.
Oh God.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh god! I think they could be work animals. They don't have to be food.
Well, taking them to the market, that kind of implies food. I guess you could say it as a work animal.
Yeah.
We know
People
they
do that all the
drink
time.
moo milk. I mean, that's obvious.
If you think you ate Ditto, what would happen?
What would Ditto taste like?
Could it imitate any food?
Oh wait, here we go.
Wait, can Ditto even die? They obviously don't have internal organs. Or if
Apparently,
they do, it's...
I was actually right about Farfetch'd.
Oh.
Apparently, in the game, they mentioned that Farfetch'd are very rare because they're sought after because they're a delicacy.
Oh.
Well, maybe they're just the collectors.
No.
Listen, man, you throw me some more, and I'll throw them right back at you the best I can.
We're uncovering some shit right now.
Yeah.
Okay, in the original Pokemon, there's also a plot line where the gang is helping this old lady fight off a bunch of magic or Tentacool. They stop helping her and they find out they want to make a Tentacool Amari with it, which is basically just sushi.
Okay.
I think they want to use the tentacle to help them
Please
acquire
stop
the
fucking.
sushi.
You know what they mean?
I think
Oh
it's
my Lord.
it is a two-way street, right? Where they allow the tentacool to harvest them and enjoy some, but they also, they make sure they're well fed.
What?
Uh-huh.
They're eating each other?
If you had to eat a Pokemon, which one would you eat?
Oh, so many tasty options.
Right?
Isn't there one that's just like an ice cream cone?
Oh, that is a good one, though, actually.
There's one that's
Oh
actually
God.
just trash.
Okay. Here you go.
Oh my god.
Here you
There
go,
is one
Lace.
that is just ice cream. Oh my god, how many people... Oh god.
Not including the new one, Alacreamy.
Oh, yeah. That's sweet and tasty.
So apparently, whenever James
Make some
James
scrambled Togepi,
James, Jesse, and Meowth stole Togepi before it was hatched. James
They were gonna-
and Jesse tried to cook and eat it.
Oh,
Sweet. I think
So-
well, they probably thought it was just an egg.
No, Meowth
Well,
was trying
that's
to Meowth was trying to protect it maternally, apparently, according to this little post.
Well, he knew, but
And
then
the thing
others
is, like
didn't,
they
right?
said, there's no more normal things. So they know it's a Pokemon egg. Because there's no normal animals, at least anymore. If there was in the past, they're not there anymore. So that means that it was either a fossil. Actually, no. Because there were Pokemon in ancient times. Because there are what was it, Kabuto and... What is the other one? What are the fossil Pokemon?
Ammonite?
Almanac? So there had to be Pokemon in the far past before humans even existed.
yeah, there's been Pokemon for fucking decades. And
Yeah, they're
eons.
So
in X
when
and
did-
Y.
I mean,
they
there's
reference
literally
a
God.
3,000-year war or a war,
That's true.
and that's kind of what started. I think Pokemon. I think was the war 3,000 years ago.
So there was Pokemon.
But we are
or
getting deep.
So there had to be Pokemon at least several million years before the games and stuff happened because of the fossils. So sometime after that, either Pokemon disappeared and then we had our normal animals that we have,
What?
and then because like I said, there wasn't there mentions of normal Earth animals.
Yeah.
It's almost like Pokemon lore is shit and almost non-existent.
Yeah. So sometime in the distant past, there was Pokemon, and then something happened to them, and they just coexisted alongside when our
I think it's
normal
pretty
animals
obvious if you think
evolved.
about it. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that obviously God created Pokemon.
I mean, there is Arceus.
There's
There is an
Arceus.
actual
Yeah, there you
Arceus.
go. See?
But who created Arceus?
Oh no.
'Cause Arceus himself is a Pokemon.
Oh, okay. Actually, so the actual creators actually stepped in on this one, apparently.
The
Like,
creator.
apparently
Of course they did.
Apparently, Game Freak stepped in on this, saying basically Pokemon World is better developed than ours, and most people are vegetarians, though some thrill seekers do seek out Pokemon as meals.
Oh God.
I like
It's
they
the equivalent of
officially
eating
confirmed
shark
it.
fin for the Americans, apparently.
Okay. Then.
So it's an oddity, but it's not like frowned upon. It's not like 100% frowned upon in a sense. Huh.
Jeez.
That makes
Now, that does not
Pokemon much
answer.
darker.
That does not answer what the sausage is. Is that like the Impossible meat? What is that?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
the fucking
vegan
Whopper
sausage.
Is it
Impossible
plant based?
meat, God
Is
damn.
it plant based?
Beyond
It's
sausage.
so perky.
It's vitro meat. Vitro meat.
Oh, apparently
Man.
at some point they also mentioned that it's very much like we do in our world, where like some animals, some Pokemon are more pet-like, where the other ones just seem like we see cows as food and dogs as pets.
Okay.
All right, so it is very much we do eat we do eat Pokemon, but sparingly.
But okay, but what about our animals? Like I said again, there was Earth animals. What happened to them?
That was probably
think
early Pokemon, I would guess.
I think they were eliminated by the by the much more superior and advanced Pokemon. They just
But the
killed
thing
them.
is that for them to be talked about in the show, they would have to have been around at the same time as humans, though.
I think his storybooks could have like went through and been like, "Hey, this is
Natural
what they
selection,
were."
okay.
It is very much
Yeah, but
natural
I'm guessing
selection.
the way they talk.
See,
they,
if we didn't invent the Pokeball, they would be controlling us. You say yes, Cody? What you're saying?
By the way, we're running on an hour and a half of this audio.
Yeah, I know. I think we're doing some good stuff though. We're getting
hey, do
some
we
good
want to
We're getting
play
deep.
Halo after this? I was actually really looking forward to playing Halo.
I mean, there's what, 4 of us? That's perfect.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
have Halo.
Well, it's $10 download.
I don't think I'm.
I think you need the
I
Master
want
Chief
to.
Collection. So
You don't.
You don't.
You don't. You can buy
You
it
don't?
alone. Yeah.
oh, it's $10. Again, now I kind of that is a bit rude, but
Well, I will say. I mean, I've bought games to play with you guys before, and usually it's like we play it for a little bit, and then it's like,
true.
all right, let's go on to something else. You know.
Yeah, that
Well,
was part of
those-
the issue that we had earlier this morning.
Well, all right. Let's
So
not. get
I
into
got it with you.
that. Yeah. So you know,
Any final things to say about Pokemon?
that's a good. That's a good talking point. I think Pokemon is a good franchise. It is
You're
the
wrong.
most. It is the best earning franchise in the world. However, Game Freak still doesn't quite pull all the stops for some reason. I don't know why.
I think it's similar problems to like Fallout 4. They try to innovate with technology, like functions and mechanics, and kind of skimp on the story.
What do you think about Dynamaxing?
Fucking hate it.
Actually, it's kind of stupid.
Okay.
I was okay with like Mega Evolving. I was kind of okay with that one, but Dynamaxing is dumb.
Okay.
So what is Dynamaxing? Is it like just another
There's
thing
a
that's the same
fucking
as
point
Mega
of
Man?
radiation in all the world.
It's
And
just the
every-
gimmick of this game.
No, it's fucking
Yeah.
radiation that fucking mutates Pokemon.
Oh. Yeah, I don't like that mechanic.
I don't like that. It's disgusting.
No, that's my job. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Laze is writing up
you
a
know?
heatly worded letter.
How did you know?
Well, what's happening here?
Twisted said that's my job. How did you know that's my job?
Because that's why you're mad about it, 'cause I know you.
What do you think, Laze?
Have you seen the
There's,
lab?
Don't worry about
Do you
it.
know where the lab is?
I mean,
Gotta stop the
you gave
bit.
your address. It's only a couple miles from there. So
That's not what the lab is.
well, I found the other lab then.
This is the dark. Okay, I can't put this in the podcast. Stop.
No, that's Pokemon.
So, what are the closing remarks? Link, Cody?
I've heard the call to action for Pokemon. Like, people are starting to get sick of it. Like, kind of like Assassin's Creed. Do you think it's gonna evolve? But there's also like Assassin's Creed, people who think it's just fine and are fine with it. Do you think it's going to evolve, or it's just going to stay the same forever?
I think it's gonna mostly stick to the same thing, right? I think what it's doing
Do you
is
want
like,
it to stick to the same thing, or would you like to see some more change-ups?
well, I guess this is actually something good to talk about. I think that when they started with Let's Go, Pikachu, and Eevee, that kind of like let them to experiment some. And so they are open to the idea of changing things around and like kind of playing with new features and mechanics people might like to enjoy. Like Pokemon in the overworld, for example, that's a really good feature that
is
I really
cool.
like.
I like that.
And they started that with that game. Like a lot of stuff from Let's Go is stuff that people really liked, and they're like, "Hey, let's bring it over." So I think they can advance, with some nice quality of life stuff that I think people will really enjoy. So I think they're gonna keep changing, and eventually they'll probably get something really good down. But you can't please everybody,
I think maybe they were just held back by DS hardware or something.
That's a possibility. That's a strong possibility.
It is a possibility.
Yeah, I like the new stuff that they have, besides Dynamax. Dynamax is stupid.
Gen
Like,
3
what
the
is his
best
name?
gen.
Pyre or Plier or whatever the hell his name was? I gotta give that guy
Markiplier?
credit. The guy, one of the gym leaders. He's like, yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
Markiplier, the
I
gym
don't
leader.
Dynamax. I'm like, I like this guy.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
talking
god,
about
could you
Gears.
imagine?
Yeah,
Could you imagine characters being voiced by celebrities?
man, that's also something else that would be really cool. Having
Voice
voicing,
acting?
voice
Oh,
acting
God.
would be really cool. I think.
Yeah, I would
want-
really like that.
I want a
wanna
Markiplier gym leader
I want to
now.
hate Hop more.
Oh, could you imagine the voice for that?
Oh, that's true. It might
I'm
get
sure there
annoying.
actually is probably
They
YouTube
force
that
you
would
into
do
a
it probably
conversation
even for
every 5
free.
seconds.
PewDiePie gym leader. No. Your rival is PewDiePie.
How's it going, bros? I got your opposite type.
What would be
Battle
what
review.
person would you most want to see as a voice actor in Pokemon?
Oof, man.
Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito would be really good.
Ryan Reynolds.
I know. Didn't Christian Bale? Wasn't he in Howl's Moving Castle? He played Howl, didn't he? Or voice acted Howl?
Christian Bale?
Yeah, I think.
Doesn't sound like that. It's right, but I mean, maybe. Let's look up Christian Bale's IMDb.
I'm trying to find the sales numbers for this
Yeah,
game.
Howl's Moving Castle. Sales numbers?
Yeah,
Yeah, he voiced Howl. Yeah.
it's doing really good. So it's
I would
Oh.
imagine.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Goes just listing off more people.
Yeah, I would love to see Samuel L. Jackson in a Pokemon
that'd be really
game.
good to see. I think it would be funny because I don't think they would ever swear, but if they had a feature where it was with the parental mode off, you can hear it's like Samuel L. Jackson
popped out.
going through
Tired of these motherfucking Ekans on this motherfucking plane.
That's right. I think
Oh
that'd be
fuck!
really
It's an
fun.
Arbok. Run.
I'm never gonna get that mature though, but man, that'd be nice. It's like a code you have to put in, like the Konami code. It's the Masuda code. Oh man,
The pseudo code.
yeah. Listen, I have more that I think would be fun to talk about, but I also really want to end this.
Yeah,
You
let's
know?
wrap. I think we've
Let's
done
end
a
it.
good 2
We've done
hours.
enough. Next
Yeah.
time we'll talk more,
Hour now.
whatever.
Red
There's always
Dad
more
will be
to say.
proud of us.
Yeah.
All right. So when do we want to stop?
Now.
Or do
I
we just stop?
thank you all so
Bye,
much for watching.
everybody.
Check out all our
Okay.
links and the links in the
Bye,
description.
everybody. Gen 3's best gen.
Agreed.
Subscribe, join the Discord. Gen 3's best. Okay.
And remember, down below, fuck Hop. Fuck him.
Yeah.
I want him dead.
Hashtag fuck hop.
I
Wow,
want him
you
dead.
really
Bring me his
master
corpse.
super
I want him
effective
dead.
moves.
Actually, better not. Bring him to me alive. I want to do this myself.
I can help you with that.
Cody's gonna help me with it. We're gonna torture Hop. It'll be a good day.
Oh God.
Do you know what one of the most sensitive parts of the human body is?
I don't know. I want to do a lot of grundle pain for him.
Let's cut it off there.